Hey everyone, hello. It's Karen Hurd, and I'm here with the first live broadcast of the Ho 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 holiday event. Thank you for joining me. It's been a while since I've been on, and I'm coming to you live. We're going to talk tonight about the Good Health Guide. There's a lot of really cool savings in that product bundle. I wanted to share those with you and some of my favorites for brain health, which is a huge issue nowadays. Staying healthy. We're coming up on cold and flu and everything else season, so we want to make sure we stay healthy and can get to all those holiday events that are coming up and do it in a way. I'm really big on doing it in a way that's easy. Right? I want to move because I can just see I'm just kind of like, there we go. Um, Doing it in a way that's easy, and here's why. If it's hard, I don't know about you. I was just talking to a friend, and and she was just like, Karen, I've been to work all day. I can't make another decision. She ran out of decision juice, right? Do you have decision juice? And after a while, you're like, I can't decide. We need to be there for all the things in our lives. And I know that a lot of times wellness can get really complicated. I mean, go online, ask for an idea, and there's like 4,200 bazillion ideas about what you should be able to do, right? So, what I want to do is make it simple. The Good Health Guide does that. We're going to talk about that, talk about the extra free gifts with an order, the ability to earn the two things that I'm giving away over the next 4 days. What else are we going to talk about? All the savings. There's a lot of really good deals right now. So strike while the iron's hot. So thank you so much for joining me here at the Woman Wise Healthy Living Tribe. I'm blessed to be here with you. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to, and if I set it up right, it won't take very long at all. So here we go. Share screen. That's the tab. All right, so this is the Good Health Gift Guide. So if you've been added to the group, the person who added you's got a website with these. We're going to go over each of the product categories and why they're important. The cool thing is you can mix and match any combination. You can get 3 of one thing. You can get 4 items off of it. It's an extra 15% off the member price, which means it's an extra 30% savings off of retail. So let's talk about the holistic healthy. I've got a couple of products with me here. I think, everything in this Good Health Guide. I just eat it all. And it's made a huge difference. I'm entering my mid 60s. And I've got to say I'm healthier than most of my peers. And I think it's attributed a lot to Shaklee. I don't eat perfect. I try, but I don't always get my 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Try to get my 5 glasses of water a day and my sleep. But we're not perfect, are we? And so what I love about these products is they make it really simple to stay healthy, even if you're not perfect. So let's talk about these 3 real quick. The first one here, I think you can see it. I'm circling it with my mouse. MindWorks. I love this product. I am, they use the word survivor, but I don't like that. I like to say victor. I am a victor over post-traumatic stress disorder. I've managed my ADHD with the exception of 2 years naturally the entire time. But this product is not only for people like me. You could call it a nootropic for those of you that know that term. You don't need to be ADHD and have focus problems to benefit from MindWorks. MindWorks helps anybody that's got a brain. Pretty straightforward. And yes, we have people who have kids that take it. Shh, not supposed to say that. But it's an incredibly safe product. It does a couple of things. It increases the neural connections in your brain. I think a lot of us know that our brain's got something called neurons and dendrites and all these things, and the pulses in the brain kind of jump over these gaps, and it runs down the neural connectors, and that's how you make thoughts and get your body to function and have emotions and all those things. This increases the number of neural connections. It's really important. The other thing that it does is it reduces a brain shrinkage. I didn't know our brains shrink, but apparently they do a little bit. And the MindWorks helps reduce brain shrinkage. So it works really quickly. Some people see a difference the first time they take it. I thought I saw a difference the first time, but 6 days later, I really knew that I saw a difference. It helped me with memory, both short term and long term. It helped me with being able to get words out of my mouth. Sometimes they get stuck. It's one of the functions of ADHD. Sometimes a word will get stuck in my brain, and it's like I can see it. I kind of know what it is. I just can't get it out. MindWorks really helped with that. And it helped me as sometimes as we age, we drop sentences, we drop words, and it's just a brain function thing. And MindWorks makes that happen an awful lot less. So your brain, if you're older, will feel younger. The next one is the Optiflora DI. It's a really good, DI stands for digestive and immunity. It's got 3 probiotic strains, very effective in your gut. It's a wonderful product. It's really good to take even if you haven't been on antibiotics. We've got a lot of things in our diet that stress out our guts. So the Optiflora DI. The turmeric boost, I think a lot of us have heard about turmeric. And there was an article in the paper recently in the news. We don't get papers anymore, right? In the news, talking about liver damage from turmeric. I thought that's weird. We have turmeric in our liver product. So I don't know what the heck where that study came from. It's probably not a great study. But with Shaklee, you never ever have to worry if your product is what's going to show up in those kinds of studies. So Shaklee blended it with a little bit of black pepper to make sure it's absorbed. It's got a lot of the curcumin compounds in it that you need to make turmeric do what it does. It's very powerful. And if you don't like a lot of Indian curry, turmeric's a big component of Indian curry. It's a really good, great product to take, and it's good for a lot of things. It supports healthy levels of inflammation, supports joint health, and everything that goes along with it. So you can choose any one of these 3 and get an extra 15% off, or combine it with one of these 3. And this is if you're an overachiever. I love this energy boost, and I'll tell you, the energy boost, the MindWorks, and the stress relief complex go together really, really well to help with brain function and energy and focus. And the first time I took the sustained energy boost, I was blown away because I felt like good, like I'd just gotten a good night's sleep kind of energy, not that sense of being jazzed or whipped up, but just like good energy. And my brain was focused even more. So that was a winner. And the stress relief complex, I'll take stress relief complex sometimes at night. A lot of times, especially if you are an overachiever or you're a type A and your brain just doesn't turn off, you lay down at night and you want to go to sleep and your brain says to you, well, now that we're here, we have to have a meeting. There's all these things you're like, your brain starts racing at night sometimes. It's very good for that. It's really good when you've got like low level anxiety. You're just kind of irritated and anxious and you don't know why. That's a stress relief moment. In-laws coming over, that's a stress relief product moment. Kids are coming home from school and they've got a lot of energy and maybe you don't, stress relief moment. That's just an excellent, excellent product. Every member of our family has taken it and it's really just bridged the gap. Dream Serene is a really nice sleep product. It has just a small amount of melatonin, so we don't get into the melatonin issues that you can on some other products with a heavier amount. But the reason why Shaklee can get away with the smaller amounts is they do a lot of synergy with their herbal products. So you take just one Dream Serene. A lot of people have really said it's helping them achieve a deeper sleep longer. And it is just a great product. You can take it when as you need it. Now, we've got what I love about a lot of our products. And you can, like I said, any one of these 3, all 3, any one of these 3, any combination, or you can add these for the well-traveled. What I like about a lot of the products we're coming out with now is they're in a stick form, like the Triple Defense Boost, the Sustained Energy we just looked at, the Collagen 9 stick. So in your purse, there it goes. By the way, also our Energizing Tea Sticks, but we're talking about the Good Health Guide, and the new Essential Multi-V drink. And there's no reason why you can't combine the multi-V with the triple defense in a collagen and just bang that thing all together and then just have a superfood drink. So the triple defense boost has got elderberry, all right, and raspberry. It's got a lot of compounds in it that support immunity. You can take it every day. It's safe to use every day. Or you can take it just when you feel something coming on and you really do need a boost. Elderberry does have a property. No, I'm sorry, it's echinacea. Elderberry, so you can take it every day. You can take it every day. Kids love it. You can put it in your smoothie. You can put it in your tea. You can put it in your juice. You can put it in water. You can mix it with your multi-V. It's really, really, really flexible. Throw a few in your briefcase. Keep a couple on hand when you're traveling. It's excellent. Collagen 9. This Collagen 9 that Shaklee's come out with is really wonderful. It's very clean product. Like Shaklee's got a very high standard for absolutely no contaminants, and it doesn't have it. It's bovine collagen. It's got all 9 amino acids, hence the 9, that your body cannot make. All 9 essential amino acids. A lot of companies have chosen to make a different formula, not with all 9. But what does collagen do? Collagen, especially when we age, sometimes our skin gets what we call crepey, C-R-E-P-E, crepey, not creepy, crepey. But this texture changes and it sags a little bit more. And collagen, that's because it loses collagen. When the backs of your hands as you age, is kind of it does, you kind of lose that fatty texture on the back of your hands, and your hands feel bonier. It's collagen and fats. But on your face, it also helps joints. It's really good for helping joints stay lubricated. So it works differently from the other proteins we have, and that's why we have it. So the Collagen 9, you can go ahead and put it in your coffee, put it in your smoothie, put it in some oatmeal, put it in some soup, do it however you want. It mixes really, really well. It doesn't leave any, it's not grainy or anything. And it's a really wonderful product. I had a customer, I've had a lot of people tell me, and my own nails are probably better than they ever have been in my life. But I had a customer tell me that her hair was better, her skin was better. She looked great, by the way, because it's like a beauty from the inside out. And she was feeling younger in many ways, and her husband was a happy guy. The Essential Multi-V drink, it's really important to lay down a good foundation of vitamins. And the important thing about this, but not everybody can swallow tablets. A multivitamin like what's in the Vital-E, which comes in your Vital-E, which comes as separate as a bottle, or in some of the separate blends, like in the Vitalizer, the Life Plan, or in your Meology, is a fantastic multivitamin, and it's an extremely complete multivitamin. But the problem is, because of the calcium and all the nutrients in it, some people feel it's a little big, or they don't like to swallow tablets. And so Shaklee's really looking into things that are easier and a broader range of people can use. So the Essential Multi drink is a really good tasting orange and mango. I love mango, so I don't think there's enough mango ever. But it's a orange and mango drink. It's fizzy. It's fizzy. So new mamas can take it. You can mix it with your triple defense boost or even your collagen. It's great if you feel like you're coming down with something and you just need some extra nutrients. It doesn't have iron, so you're not going to overdo it. So even if you're taking your supplements, I don't see any reason why you can't take the Essential Multi-V as a boost. Some days our nutrient needs are higher than others. But if you're one of those that you've been avoiding supplements, or you've taken you can take the kids' Meology gummies. It's just not going to be enough. So you might want to take a look at the Essential Multi-V drink. It's been flying off the shelves because it really does fit a need for a lot of people. Now, what about, so you can do any one of these three, any one of these three, any one of these three, or any one of these three. I love our youth products. I use everything in the line of youth. I do. So the Youth Activating Serum, I love this. This is a very gentle retinol, so it doesn't irritate skin. It does not dry out skin. In fact, it helps your skin stay hydrated. It's blended with the unique polyphenol compound Vivix. That's in Vivix, and so it really helps slow down the aging in your skin and helps protect your skin's DNA. This is also really good if you've had a history of acne. I think the retinol in it, even though it's not super strong. I mean, it's again, Shaklee blends it so you get all the power of retinol without any of the downsides. It's really important. And what I love is it's got a plunger, so it's like every time you pump it, you get exactly what you need. And I'm able to do my entire face, my neck, and the backs of my hands in a single pump. And then we've got the Lash Revitalizing and Conditioning Mascara. Now you might need two. So get one, and then every time you order in the next few days, I'm giving you an entry into a drawing to win one, and to win one of those collagen 9s, by the way. But the Lash Revitalizing Conditioning Mascara has in it even lavender. I have very, very sensitive eyes. I can wear it. It is not waterproof. I will say that it's not waterproof. So when you're cleaning your face at night, you can just kind of wash and it comes off. You don't really need makeup remover. You can use it, but you don't need it. But it will thicken and condition your eyelashes. So it's a wonderful, natural, clean mascara. And when you think about the fact that your eyeball is porous, and whenever there's always bits of cosmetics coming off and going to our eye. So clean cosmetics is really important. And the youth products and clean skincare are free of 2,500 contaminants and controversial products. And yet they perform, they do better, they do more than what they promise. So I really love them. The Youth Restoring Eye Treatment, we talked about this at the Beauty Bar pop-up. It's got a cooling tip on it. And what that cooling tip does is you can use it to massage around the eye area. It's very soothing, but it also helps, sometimes fluid collects in our eyes. And so that cooling tip really helps not only apply the eye treatment serum, which has licorice in it to help brighten the eye area, and it's also anti-aging around the eye area, but the cooling tip helps to massage it and really helps you with bagginess around the eyes. All right, picky eaters, whether you're a 5-year-old picky eater or a 50-year-old picky eater, part of our chewables collection, and these are wonderful products. You can get these again. Everything that we've talked about is from the Good Health Guide. It's an extra 15% off. And in just a minute, I'm going to tell you about a couple extra specials I'm rolling in on top of it to make your savings even more fun. The chewable vitamin C. The grandkids came over today. Grandma gave them chewable vitamin C. It tastes really good. It's like a creamy lemon. So it's not super tart. It has a little bit of tartness because it's vitamin C, but I think whatever they've done to blend it, it's creamy, it's good, it's Shaklee effectiveness. And these are great to have on hand, even just for an extra chewable for yourself. You feel like you're coming down with something, extra vitamin C really can help support immunity. But that's chewable vitamin C. And then the omega-3 jellies has a really good amount of EPA, which is a really long name, and DHA, another really long name, that are two parts of the omega-3s. And it's a lemon strawberry flavor. How do they do that? I don't know. How do you get fish to taste like lemon strawberry? But they did, and they did it naturally. So these omega-3 jellies can travel really well. You can use them for a boost. This is great for expecting moms. Maybe she's got an upset tummy, but and so the regular omegas might upset her tummy, but the omega jellies are just great. They're great for little kids. The gels break apart in your mouth super easy. They're fantastic. So get these, have them on hand, and they're also good for traveling. Now, the other is the Organic Greens Booster. And one tiny scoop is the equivalent of one full serving of fruits of your vegetables. But it's Shaklee clean. There's absolutely no contaminants, no heavy metals. It is the purest greens you're going to be able to get anywhere without exception, maybe even more, maybe even in your backyard. So how do you use the organic greens? You throw it in a smoothie. If you're making spaghetti, boom, you throw it in a serving of spaghetti. Okay? Making a pizza and you're putting toppings on it, put some greens on it and with the tomato sauce or whatever you're putting on your pizza. So there's a lot of ways to use the organic greens to increase the fruits and vegetable servings, which are really, really important for good health and really hard to get, especially into kids and picky eaters, which is why it's in the picky eaters section. So remember, Annie, 15% off when you mix and match 3 or more products. It goes through December 12th. But if you order, sorry, I just realized I'm scrolling, and if you're trying to read the screen while I'm scrolling, I'll put the link to the website, or ask the person who, if you got the email from me, if you're on my email list that went out today, there's an email in there to this. But get with the person who added you to this group and ask them for their website link and go take a look for yourself. I love the product combinations in this collection. I think they're excellent. They're ones like I said, my family uses all of them. And we have really, though, relied on the MindWorks and the stress relief. And I strongly recommend that you try that, especially this time of year. Really, really, really important. Now, I told you it's going to have some extra goodies. So what I did, I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. What I did was I came together and brought that. I wanted to do something special, but I don't have inventory. And some of you live in California, and some of you live in Texas, and some of you live in North Carolina. So it's not easy to come to my house, although you're always welcome. What I did is I created 4 different gift packages, all with a retail value of between $50 to $67 in products. And when you order $250 or more, anytime between today, the 18th, if you did on the 17th, I'll give it to you because I'm nice, okay? But if you did anytime between the 18th and the 22nd, that's Tuesday at midnight, your time zone, I'm going to let you choose one of 4 different gifts. Now, here's what I've done. The first gift I've called Calm. It will help relieve stress. It gives you a moment to enjoy for yourself. And it will also help you focus. You're just kind of irritated and you just need a break. I'll give you that break. So that's Calm. The other one is Spa. And it is a very sensorial experience to help your skin just smooth and feel lovely. And the scent is wonderful. Not too heavy, but wonderful. And that's the Spa gift. The other is Ageless. That's another gift you can choose with an order of $250 or more. And Ageless, you can restore and rejuvenate your skin while you sleep. And the last package is Healthier Me, extra immune support, extra nutritional boost. I think we all need a lot more nutrition than we give ourselves. And it can be hard. It can be hard. I had a crazy busy day today. I didn't have my perfect eating day. I made my superfood smoothie this morning. I made a cafe latte one, which I really enjoyed. It held me over most of the day. But after that, I was busy getting ready for tonight. I'm wrapping up a couple other projects in other areas of my life. The grandkids were here. It's a nutsy day. I didn't eat perfect. I didn't, because it's not always about being perfect. It's about doing your best every day. And without my Shaklee products, I don't know where I'd be. I know I'd be a lot sicker than I really am, because that's what I used to be like back 30 years ago. So there's that. Now, the other thing is, when you place an order from the Good Health Guide or any other order between today, 11/18, and November 22nd, that's Tuesday, at midnight in your time zone, I'm going to put an entry in for you to win either that wonderful mascara or the Collagen 9. You know what? I'm going to give away one of each. So you're going to get your choice. I'm going to give away two of those. I'm going to give one mascara and one collagen 9. So it's going to be two winners. Get those prizes in. Here's how you win one, or here's how you can get an entry. Add a friend to our Woman Wise Healthy Living Tribe. Tag them in one of the videos that we've got on brain health, on testimonials, on gut health, on youth, on clean living, on losing weight. We've got so much in those guides. Tag them in there. You can also book a next level event. What's a next level event? We're focusing on helping people create a healthier lifestyle that they can live with and stay healthier longer forever. Not trying to overspeak, but that's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to, I asked a couple of days ago, what's the hardest thing for you about staying healthy? And for a lot of people, it's like, I don't know what to do next, because you start doing something and people say, oh, you can't do that. You need to do this over here and over there. And you don't know when you're going through a health journey, if you're having a bad day, does that mean you change the plan, or is that just your body kind of doing its own reset? So we're going to be doing that starting in 2 weeks. So you can, if you want to book a next level event to take your health and the health of your friends to the next level, you get 5 entries. And if you upgrade to ambassador, instead of being on the expense side of health, you want to be on the profit side of health, and you want to work with people to impact your community and your world, and to help your family create an income stream for what I call lifestyle insurance, you get extra 5 entries. So a lot of different ways to enter. Oh, and getting a meology assessment. You get an entry for taking a meology assessment. That's part of a way to get started that's simple and easy to follow. So thank you so much for joining me as we reviewed the Good Health Guide. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about aging well, inside out. But I hope you are enjoying the Ho Ho holiday event, and go get your savings, win some prizes, share the good stuff. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.